And there they go. They're off and pacing. Goldie's Legacy, Komodo Beach between horses. Caviar, Lotus, Captain's Place, and Madman Hill speeding around the top turn. Goldie's Legacy, where he likes it best, is outwinging with a length and a half advantage. Komodo Beach is now settled down nicely in second, followed by Caviar, Lotus in third. A length and a half further back to Madman Hill and Captain's Place as a side wheel by the opening quarter. Under Yannick Gingras, Goldie's Legacy, 27 seconds flat, well off the pylons. Goldie's Legacy is rolling right along. Komodo Beach is getting the Golden Journey in second. Caviar Lotus to this point, third. Madman Hill is up on the outside in Captain's Place. No change in position nearing the halfway point. Goldie's Legacy continues to lead the way. Goldie's Legacy cuts it out in 55-3. Should have plenty left for his journey homeward. Going right along on the front end, Goldie's Legacy tracking second, Komodo Beach. Caviar Lotus still in fourth, Madman Hill, and at the end it's Captain's Place. Yannick might have stole one here in the lid lifter. It is Goldie's Legacy waiting for the late kick of the deuce. Komodo Beach, who comes off the rail by 3/4, 124-2. Might be down to 2 as they make their way around the final turn to the top of the stretch. Goldie's Legacy appears to be back on his game. Goldie's Legacy rolling down the middle of the racetrack. Komodo Beach, but they're all too late. Goldie's Legacy, coast to coast. Komodo Beach, Caviar, Lotus, Madman Hill, and Captain's Place in 150-1. And there they go. They're off and trotting. The newcomers out for the lead. Jula Muscle Pack, followed by Platinum AS in the center. Kildare King is along the rail as they trot down the backstretch. Up on the outside, Flemstein, the early trailer. We'll see if he's on his best behavior today. Mon Amour taking that seat as they trot to the quarter-mile pole. Flemstein, who tried to leave, is now settled down in third position as they race by the opening quarter. Jula Muscle Pack, flexing his muscles so far, trots clear with a 2-length advantage. Biding his time in second, Kildare King, 2 more lengths. Flemstein, Platinum AS, Mon Amour. Tempo is brisk here around the lower turn. They carved out the initial quarter, 27-4. Jula Muscle Pack trying to touch them all in the front end. Kildare King second by 3. Flemstein after that, Platinum AS and Mon Amour. The half in 54-4 track record in serious jeopardy in here as they straighten out for their long journey down the backstretch. Kildare King and Yannick are just biding their time, trying to engulf the trot setter Jula Muscle Pack, but he's strong in command right now, racing by 3/4. Jula Muscle Pack, and here comes the King trotting up on the outside, racing by 3/4 in a strong 123-1. 4 left in this one as they now wheel to the top of the stretch. Under confident handling, had yet to be asked for his best. It's Kildare King. Kildare King, Jula Muscle Pack, Flemstein, one final bid. Yannick, for all you do, this daily doubles for you. Wrapped up here in 151-4. Kildare King, the unofficial winner. And there they go. They're off and pacing. High Mind is going to test the waters early on today. Classis is using that rail advantage, is also on the early attack. Blue Diamond Eyes in a little bit of trouble right now. We'll see if she can go on or get a seat. A special moment is next, and Single Girl, former track record holder, is spotting this field about a half a dozen. They are absolutely flying here. And from the outside, Classicist takes over. High-minded yields. Here comes Blue Diamond Eyes. Driving up on the outside and is going to brush to the front. Blue Diamond Eyes, the big mare, is now seized command. Around the lower turn, Classicist, high-minded shuffle back, followed by a special moment and the tailgate single girl. They're in no hurry right now as Blue Diamond Eyes is geared down on the front end. She carves this one out. Classicist second, a length and a half. High-minded. After that comes a special moment and single girl, 54-4 off that quarter in 25-4. Letting out a notch, it's Blue Diamond Eyes as she rolls right along. Classicist tries to keep up as the pocket sitter in second. Splitting this field in half from third, high-minded. Up on the outside, a special moment and single girl. We're getting serious now. It's Blue Diamond Eyes streaking by three-quarters. Blue Diamond Eyes 123-1. She begins to get away as Classicist cannot keep up. While doing her best, they're off the turn, in the stretch, they're on their way home. Blue Diamond Eyes owns the dome, and she is long gone, ladies and gentlemen. This is another rocking chair drive, well in hand. Yannick and Blue Diamond Eyes, high-minded second. Classicist, a special moment, and single girl in 150 flat. And there they go. They're off and trotting. Bellissima is going to the front in between horses, followed by Shenzi along the rail, up on the outside. That is Awesome Tricks as they move on midway on the turn. Jazzy Jules is next, followed by Highly Acclaimed, and jumping off stride, that was the two, Zoe Dio, as they make their way to the quarter-mile pole. Bellissima in front by an easy length and a half as she cuts this one out, moving by the opening quarter in 28-1. Bellissima in front by an easy 2 lengths, followed by Awesome Tricks in second. After that comes Shenzi in third, Jazzy Jules gapping fourth, Highly Acclaimed fifth, and Zoe Dio is back down trotting as they make their way to the halfway point. Bellissima in front by an easy 2 lengths. They carve this one out, and she continues to lead on the soft 57-2. Baltosia in and by an easy 3 lengths. Awesome Tricks is in the second, followed by Shenzi in third. Jazzy Jules is fourth. Highly Acclaimed in fifth, and Zoe Dio is the trailer as they trot into three-quarters. Baltasima continues to lead the way as she trots by three-quarters, well in hand right now. Moving by three-quarters, Bellissima in front by 3 lengths. Followed in second by Awesome Tricks, who's on her best behavior so far. A gap of 5 lengths to Shenzi as heads turn into the stretch. Bellissima in front. She's going well on the front end, jumping off stride. Awesome Tricks again. She's made another break in deep stretch when it counts. It is Bellissima in front, followed by Shenzi, a breaking 5, and the 6 Highly Acclaimed, and Jazzy Jules in 2. Zoe Dio rounds it out in 154-3. And there they go. They're off and pacing, a little bit rough on the far outside. That's the 8 Bet Diamonds. As they race down the backstretch, here comes Call Me Justice to take over. Sugar Cookie rolls in there second. Moving up on the outside, So Jam Good is on the move from third. Girl Giggle settles down in fourth. Their quarter pole bound. My Bikini Rocks is next. After that comes Control Your Roll, followed by Just Another Mickey, and far back to the early breaker, the 8 Bet Diamonds. 7 are well bunched as they race past the stands, and here comes Girl Giggles out of mid-pack. Getting that quarter pole call, though, it is Call Me Justice who leads the way. Girl Giggles is up on the early attack. Pocket sitter, So Jam Good. Bottled up the 1 Sugar Cookie, nowhere to go, as they move through the lower turn and pace to the half-mile pole. Driving up on the outside, My Bikini Rocks catching this equine cover. Also moving up on the outside, Control Your Roll, shuffle back. Just Another Mickey, and far back to Bet Diamonds. First 7 are side by side and stride for stride the half, and 57-4. Continuing down the backstretch, this one's wide open. Call Me Justice trying to go all the way on the front end. Surfacing from second, Girl Giggles. Still in the jar, Sugar Cookie. Up on the outside by Bikini Rocks. Waiting for the late kick of Control Your Roll. After that, Just Another Mickey. Trailer Remains. Bet Diamonds by 3/4 and 127. Around the final turn to the top of the stretch. Call Me Justice begins to open up some daylight. So Jam Good in with a puncher's chance. Sugar Cookie along the rail. My Bikini Rocks is up on the outside. It is Call Me Justice in front. So Jam Good, tight between Control Your Roll and Sugar Cookie. Unofficial in 155 and 3. And there they go. They're often pacing Big Boy Frazier and Rock This Town on the far outside. Creus and Rock is coming to join the party. Out from between horses comes Gunner's Revenge. We have some action brewing here in the 6th. And they are scrambling for the lead and position. Archie Buford wants it with the newcomer. Creus and Rock in front by a length and a half. Gunner's Revenge is second. A gap of 2 lengths into Rock This Town as they race by the opening quarter-mile pole, because Bert Told Me So is next, and they're flying up top in 27 seconds flat. They're racing past the stands. Mid-Arodian Cheese starts the second division from 5 on back. The rail was no use today for the one Smooth and Creamy. Up on the outside, Big Boy Frazier and Fancy Colt jumping off stride. That was the pace setter, Creus and Rock, trying to gather himself now and inheriting the lead. That is Jamal and Gunner's Revenge, 56 and 1. Up the backstretch, Gunner's Revenge by 2. Followed by Rock This Town in second. Here comes Bert moving up on the outside third. Mid-Aronian Cheese is on go. Catching this equine train, Fancy Colt, stacked up third over as they race into 3/4. Smooth and Creamy's up on the outside. Big Boy Frazier is 7th. Creus and Rock is 8th as they roll by 3/4 in 125 and 3. Top of the stretch. They're in the stretch because Bert Told Me So and has inherited the lead. Trying to fight back Gunner's Revenge along with Fancy Colt. Deep into the stretch because Bert Told Me So leads away. Here comes Mid-Aronian Cheese moving up on the outside because Bert Told Me So. Mid-Aronian Cheese. Fancy Colt, Smooth and Creamy, Rock This Town, Big Boy Frazier, Gunner's Revenge, and Creus and Rock in 153 and 4. And there they go. They're off fan pacing Genghis Chakasu on the far outside. Here comes Acoustic and Best Bolt between horses. Greta T is along the rail. As they race down the backstretch, here comes Genghis Chakasu. Ranging up on the outside to take over. The late lever is out to Magnolia Mud. He's going to get a nice 2-hole tuck in here. Their quarter pole bound Best Bolt is into third, followed by Flying Marvin in fourth as they move by the opening quarter. Turn Me Loose is next, and they open up here in 28 seconds flat, and they're racing past the stands. Here's Acoustic moving up on the outside. Greta T is underway, and the 6 trails Rig the Musical Bells as they roll past us and head into the lower turn. Genghis Chakasu is on top by a length. Out the Magnolia Mud's going to benefit from this trip in second. Doing the dirty work on the outside, Best Bolt third. They cover the first half, 56 and 4. 7 are well grouped as they head down the backstretch. Genghis Chakasu will try to touch them on the front end. Best Bolt moves up on the outside. Out the Magnolia Mud is still the pocket sitter. Acoustic has now gained some live cover. He's going to be a factor. Shuffle back Flying Marvin along the rail. Greta T is up on the outside. Turn Me Loose will have to be just that, and trailing the field, Rig the Musical Bells. Racing by 3/4 in 125 and 2. Around the far turn to the top of the stretch. Genghis Chakasu continues to lead the way. Out the Magnolia Mud with a fighter's chance in second. And now sweeping up on the outside, here comes Acoustic. It is Acoustic who strikes the front, Turn Me Loose, and Genghis Chakasu. It is Acoustic. Photo for second. Greta T was fourth. Out the Magnolia Mud was fifth. Unofficial here in 154 and 2. And there they go. They're off and pacing. Roll with Angel is leaving. Dakota Jack is along the rail as they sprint down the backstretch. Roll with Angel grabs the lead. Followed up on the outside, Colorful Skies second. Here comes Bryson teeing off early from third. Parkton, but moving up on the outside. Followed by Dakota Jack. They are pretty well strung out in here, jumping off stride further back in the field. That is Pandemic. Next in line comes Yankee Captain, followed by Amazon Princess, Teen Captain, and the Breaking Mare Pandemic. Wow, they're really strung out in here as they move past the stands and brushing to the front. Here is Roll with Angel, a length and a half. Bryson yields to the pocket in second. Colorful Skies bottled up in third, followed by Dakota Jack in fourth. After that, Team Captain is gapping. Up on the outside, Amazon Princess. As they hit the half-mile pole and far back to Pandemic, they scorch the half in 55 and 4 up the backstretch. Still moving right along, it is Roll with Angel by a length and a half. Colorful Sky will have to do the dirty work first over. Nearest the rail, Bryson is going to sit the pocket third. Here comes Dakota Jack moving up on the outside. Gap of 5 lengths to Amazon Princess in the center. Teen Captain up on the outside. Yankee Captain shuffle back, far back. Pandemic as they rock and roll by 3/4 in 124 and 3. A relentless pace here in the 8th as heads turn into the stretch. Moving away on top, it is Roll with Angel in between horses. Bryson finding his best stride, but they're all too late. Roll with Angel, Bryson, Colorful Sky. Dakota Jack was fourth, and it's unofficial here in 152 and 4. And there they go. They're off fan pacing. Skyway Valerie on the outside. DL's Perfect Sound is in between horses. Pacific Stride is gaining nicely along the rail. There are 4 of them now stacked up for the lead. DL's Perfect Sound, widest of all. Quickly in between horses, Innocent Victim is now making his presence felt in their quarter pole bound. Trying to find a spot in here as they make their way to the quarter-mile pole. Driving away on top, that is Innocent Victim on top by a length and a half. As they race by the opening quarter, now coming out on top, it's Country Love. Plenty of action here as they race past the stands and now surging up on the outside. Dio's Perfect Sound now gets the lead. Dio's Perfect Sound, Country Love, Pacific Stride. Innocent Victim got out left again today, followed by Roar Hanover, bottled up in 5th, and Skyway Valerie, who couldn't make the top, has been shuffled back to last, but rolls to the outside and will have to go 3 deep at some stage. The quarter 28 and a half and 57 and 4. Pretty well compact as they straighten out for their long journey down the backstretch. Dio's Perfect Sound leads the way. Innocent Victim going a big one. Dropping back along the rail, Country Love with Pacific Stride now bottled up on the extreme outside, Skyway Valerie, and trailing the field, Roar Hanover, who moves to the outside. Pretty well bunched as they race by 3/4. Dio's Perfect Sound, Innocent Victim will not go away. Ranging up on the outside, Skyway Valerie, Roar Hanover, dropping back, Country Love. And here comes Pacific Stride, 127 and 2. They're into the stretch. Innocent Victim between horses, Skyway Valerie, Deal Holdings Way, Pacific Stride is on the rail. Up on the far outside, Roar Hanover. Pacific Stride got there. Very tight for the minor shares, and here in 157 and 2. That is Rockin' Boogie, who comes on between fillies. Ranging up on the outside, Samara Dancing Eyes on the far outside. It is still Party at the Beach. Party at the Beach. The battles for minor shares. Rockin' Boogie second. Dancin' Eyes third. Samara was fourth and 156 and 4. Field is in motion. Going to be a couple of slow starters in here. M's Roscoe P. Coltrane and I'm Not a Local Dude is going to spot the field a couple as they race down the backstretch. And here comes Body Armor out of mid-pack. They easily take over. Arabella's Glider moves into be second. Miss So Unique is up on the early attack as they round that upper turn and go to the quarter-mile pole. Nostalgic is settled down in fourth. 2 more lengths into Frank's Rose as they move by the opening quarter-mile pole, trotting away on top. That is Body Armor who leads the way. Body Armor by a length. Arabella's Glider is in the second. Miss So Unique third, followed by Nostalgic in fourth. Tucked Away is fifth. After that comes Timeless Samantha in sixth. Frank's Rose shuffle back seventh. I'm Not a Local Dude and trailing the field. That is M's Roscoe P. Coltrane. No change in position. Body Armor is going to try to take them all the way on the front end. Arabella's Glider is second. Here comes Miss So Unique moving up on the outside, uncovered third, followed by Nostalgic in fourth. Frank's Rose is underway. Shuffle back along the rail, tucked away. He's just that. Ranging up on the outside comes I'm Not a Local Dude as they continue to race down the backstretch and move into three quarters. Timeless Samantha and far back to Roscoe P. Coltrane. 8 are left in this one as they race by three quarters off the half and 59 and 1, 129 and 1 around the final turn. Body Armor is strong on top. Arabella's Glider has a mittful at this point for John McDonald. Miss So Unique has dropped back there into the stretch. Body Armor continues to lead the way. Arabella's Glider comes off the rail, but they're not catching this one today. It is all Body Armor coast to coast. Arabella's Glider was second. Nostalgic, a big effort, third. And it looks like the 9 tucked away, maybe fourth in here at 158. And there they go. They're off fan pacing, way to a good start. Sunburst cruise between horses. And there goes Feeling Like a Winner coming out of mid-pack as they roll down the backstretch of the quarter-mile pole. Here comes Rock Jagger splitting those early pace setters. Ranging up on the outside, the free-legged guy, Prescott's Hope. Length and a half further back into Danza, their quarter pole bound. Hoosier Shooter is next. The rail guy, no pace today early on. That is Rousseau. And trailing the field, Rock and Roll Rosie. They do that by the quarter. Wow, 20. 6 and free, sprinting past the stands. Feeling Like a Winner, well in hand right now. The old-timer looks good on the front end today. Rock Jagger is in the second. Sunburst Cruise is a grinding third, followed by Prescott's Hope in fourth. Moving up on the outside, Hoosier Shooter looking to gain some much-needed cover. Danza Rousseau on the outside, and the mare Rock and Roll Rosie, 54 and 2. We'll see if the closers can move in off of that torrid half mile. It is Feeling Like a Winner with a 3-length advantage, followed in second by Rock Jagger. Prescott's Hope is uncovered, moving up on the outside. Sunburst Cruise, followed by Hoosier Shooter along the rail. Rock and Roll Rosie. Rousseau is up on the outside, and Danza as they steamroll by three quarters. Wow, 122 and 4. Around the final turn to the top of the stretch. Feeling Like a Winner's trying to go all the way on the front end. Prescott's Hope moves up on the outside. Prescott's Hope Feeling Like a Winner. Nowhere to go for Rock Jagger. He just got destroyed along the rail. It's Feeling Like a Winner, and he's going to hold. Feeling Like a Winner, Prescott's Hope, followed by Rock Jagger and Hoosier Shooter in 152 and 1. And there they go. They're often pacing. Topville, Rockin' Luck, Caviar, Richmond coming quick to the rail. J Chip as they race down the backstretch. Out from between horses, Hurricane Harvey making his presence felt. Hurricane Harvey in front by a length and a half. Here's Caviar Richmond moving up on the outside. Second and challenging. J Chip is next around the top turn. Mingo has settled down in fourth. Going to be a long mile for the favorite, Topville Rockin' Luck. As they race by the quarter, Riptide Beach is next. They open up here in a fast 27-3. They're racing past the stands. Rockin' LMA got shuffled back to 7th, 8th up on the outside. Here comes the big picture, and Mr. No Fear will have to touch him off in the back of the pack as they race through the lower turn. Action continues up top. It is Caviar Richmond who leads the way by a length and 3/4. Staying in the pocket, Hurricane Harvey second. J Chip in a tough one on the outside third. Fighting back along the rail, Mingo is now fourth. As they link up onto the backstretch, Topville Rockin' Luck's been parked every step, but he does have cover from the back of the pack. Here comes the big picture as they continue to race down the backstretch and head to 3/4. Riptide Beach up on the outside, Mr. No Fear and Rockin' LMA. Everybody in with a fighting chance here. The half was 55 4 3/4, 124 3. Under siege. It is still Caviar Richmond who leads the way. First to flush. Coming with a rush. Here is Topville Rockin' Luck. He's out in the parking lot. Little more than a 16th a mile of pace. Topville Rockin' Luck. Hurricane Harvey. One final bid. Topville holds. Topville, Hurricane Harvey, a big effort, just misses. J Chip and Caviar Richmond, it's all unofficial in 154. And there they go. They're off and pacing. Tony Hall put to right on the lead using that rail advantage as they race down the backstretch. Here comes Let's Ride, late leaving Breeze Like Sunday Morning. Looking for a seat up on the extreme outside from out of the second tier, Uncle Side. Around the top turn, Wynyard Hanover is next, followed by the mare Roll On Beauty, a gap of 3 lengths to China Dream, who is now settled down there in 7th. After that comes World on Edge as they race by the opening quarter. Speed Duel continues here, put to right, putting it to Breezing Like Sunday Morning. Trying to fill the gap. Let's Ride. Uncle Side is next. Roll On Beauty begins to kick in from mid-pack, approaching the half-mile pole. Moving up on the outside, World on Edge. Fighting back along the rail, Wynyard Hanover. Behind him, China Dream got stuffed and trailing the field. Better Days Ahead. Look at that half, 53 2. The quarter was 26 flat. Continuing down the backstretch, put to right, continues to lead the way. Let's Ride, reclaim second, Breezing on Sunday Morning, dropping back a bit third. Here comes Roll On Beauty, moving up on the outside, racing by 3/4. It is put to right on top, but he's not home free yet. Roll On Beauty is living up to her name now in 122 2. Off the turn, in the stretch, they're on their way home, might be down to 2. It is put to right, who has faced and met every challenge. Roll On Beauty's going on by. Roll On Beauty strikes the front. Put to right second. Let's Ride third. China Dream, a fast closing fourth. Unofficial in 151 2. And there they go. They're off and pacing. Do You Kiss? First Date is out for the lead. Sweet Shunny Moon and Night Explorer along the rail. Down the backstretch to the far turn. Moving away on top, it's Do You Kiss? First Date in front by 2. Fishy Riggins moves up on the outside second. Followed by I Dreamed a Dream in third, quarter pole bound. After that comes Always a Shining Star. Hung out to dry, Always a Fighter up on the outside. Blazing by the quarter in 27 seconds flat. They're racing past the stands. Up top, it is Do You Kiss First Date. The gray is second, Fishy Riggins. I Dreamed a Dream third, Always a Shining Star. Always a Fighter is next. Here's Night Explorer, surfacing from the back of the pack. Evermore Legacy is next, and Sweet Shunny Moon Trappy Gated is the trailer. They're at the half, and a smart 56-1. They're double-deckered as they straighten out for their long trek down the backstretch. Do You Kiss First Date is there, 3 parts of a length. Always a Shining Star right alongside in second. Fishy Riggin stays the pocket in third as they approach 3/4. Out from between horses, Night Explorer is next. Shuffle back, I Dreamed a Dream. Evermore Legacy. Sweet Shunny Moon. Always a Fighter has packed it in. By 3/4 and 124-3. Around the final turn of the top of the stretch. Do You Kiss First Date will bring them on home. Fishy Riggins is desperately looking for racing room and just got it. He bowls his way from between horses and far outside Evermore Legacy. Fishy Riggins, Do You Kiss First Date? Fishy Riggins got up. Fishy Riggins wins it. Followed by Do You Kiss First Date, Evermore Legacy, and the photograph for the balance here in the 15th and final.